The battle between the greats, the bloody A70 versus the Roccat Kone Pro. These two mice are known well for their drag clicking abilities and the YouTubers that come with them. But between the two, which one should you get? And what is their best and worst qualities? Alright, before we start, here are the specs. Starting off with what they are both known best for, drag clicking. I'm not going to explain what drag clicking is, look it up yourself. What are you even doing watching this video? So both mice get around the same CPS, drag clicking, but they both have two very different styles. First off, the bloody A70 is a drier mouse, so if you are a sweaty gamer, that extra moisture on your hands will be a great help to drag click that crisp 50 CPS. On the other hand, the Roccat Kone Pro is a much more grippy mouse, so if you have less sweaty hands, you can get a really good grip, and then also get that crisp 50 CPS. Now we move on to butterfly clicking. This is one of the most powerful clicking methods, and you can get insane CPS with it. On the bloody A70, the shape does not feel the most comfortable when clicking, but you're still able to get 20 CPS with ease. On the Roccat Kone Pro, unlike you might think, butterfly clicking is kind of awkward because the left mouse button is smaller than the right, and added onto this, the side buttons cut off part of the click and give you even less room. But still, with a tiny bit of practice, you're able to get 20 CPS easily on this mouse. Jitter clicking, by far the clicking method that I am the worst at, but I can still make some observations. On the bloody A70, the clicks are much more pronounced and require much more force to actuate, but on the Roccat Kone Pro, you do not need to push down as hard to click. So if you jitter click harder, you should probably use the bloody A70, but if you jitter click softer, the Roccat Kone Pro might just be for you. Moving on to the shape. This is normally based on the grip style. If you like to play with a claw grip, I believe the shape of the bloody A70 is much better. But if you like to palm grip, the Roccat Kone Pro is definitely the better option. The software. Both of the mice have software that you can install from their websites. When you open them both up, the bloody software is kind of limiting, but easy enough to understand. The hardest thing is knowing how to change lights, which there are only a few preset options. On Roccat's Swarm software, when you open it up, you see all the different DPI settings, the button assignment, and the lighting. But there are tabs on the top that you can use to navigate. Get to tabs just for each thing. And in the Advancement Settings tab, you're able to change the debounce time and all of the other normal mouse settings. Personally, I think the Roccat Kone Pro's software is much more professional than the bloody A70's. And finally, the aesthetics. Just by looking at the two mice, it's easy to tell. But there is a matte black version of the bloody A70, but still, you're only able to have 7 different RGB presets. And with the Roccat Kone Pro, you can change both of the RGB lights to any color you want. If you are watching this wanting to buy your first mouse, I think either the Glorious Model O or the Mira M are two fantastic ambidextrous mice that would be really good for any of your gaming needs. But if you really want to drag click really well and learn how to god bridge on your friends, I would recommend one of these mice. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below which one of these mice you would buy, and don't forget to subscribe while you're at it. Anyways, that's all for the video, and as always, God bless.